Today we're gonna get started in a restorative supported pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined band angle pose. So for this pose, we usually get our blanket like this from the pile, and just to come to it, you just sit closer with your sacrum closer to the edge. You have your feet together, and then you can place your hands beside your hips, and then tuck the chin under and come onto the blankets. And this is a heart opener. You can keep the palms facing up to start to open up your shoulders and your chest. And then you can start to engage that 3-part breath, breathing through the nose with a closed mouth, taking the breath down to the belly, up towards the rib cage, and then up towards the chest and collarbones, and then releasing from the top, chest, ribs, belly as it goes back towards the spine. And now let's go ahead, grab the strap with just the right hand. Keep that left side of the body still active. That left hand can go out to the side, or you can leave the left hand on the hip to remind that hip to stay grounded. And then you can go ahead and start to open up the left torso right. Try to bring the outer edge of your right foot evenly down, so you're not coming down first with the toes or with the heel. Keep that left side active. And now for a little bit of core work here, on an inhale, you can go ahead and lift up the chest and the shoulders. The hands can slide up the back of the leg. Use your core to sustain. On an inhale, you're going to go ahead and take the legs down, only as far down as you keep the integrity of the low back and the mat. And then exhale them back up. If you have the shoulders up from the ground, you want to keep the shoulders up the whole time. So inhale down, only as far down as the low back is safe, and then exhale back up. See here, you have the support here of the hands. Keep the chest lifted, the side body's long. Use your core. And now you can keep the hands here, or maybe you release the hands. Keep the legs together, energy on the feet. And then maybe you can extend the legs. And exhale, lifting up into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Making sure that the fingers are evenly spread, that you're pressing down on the knuckles surrounding the palm of the hand. Externally rotating the biceps, externally rotating the upper arm bones to open up the tops of the shoulders. Inner thighs are moving back while the hips are lifting up and back. If you feel like a lot of the weight is being put towards your shoulders, bend the knees and take the inner thighs back, so that you can start to take some of the weight back to your feet. So on an inhale, lift the arms up. And then exhale, forward fold, leading with the sternum, taking the weight towards the toes. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. The hands can come to the chins, or they can come to the ground. Keep the legs active, keep that back, the thigh moving up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, fold forward. Now keeping that right hand on the ground, go ahead on an exhale, bend the left elbow back, opening up the chest out to the left. Take your left hand to the hip, roll open that top shoulder, opening up the chest to the left, and then reaching the arm up. Make sure that that left knee is still on top of the ankle so it's not splaying out to the side. Keep the hips moving towards the front of the room and that back leg strong. And then exhale, release the arm down. Now go ahead, release the back knee down to the ground. And on an inhale, start to come onto your left heel, taking the hips back, keeping the hips evening out. Come halfway up, find length in the side body. And then exhale, leading with the sternum, folding forward, inner thighs back. To the crown of the head, reaching back with your heels. You still have space between the fingers. If you're drooping your pelvis, make sure to take the inner thighs up towards the ceiling. If on the other hand, you're then go ahead, take the knees down. Keep the toes tucked under. And then on an exhale, you're going to go ahead, bend the elbows back, chest down, chin down, hips stay up, Ashtangasana. Inhale, tops of the feet down to the ground, straighten the legs, lift the chest, cobra. Elbows stay close to the body, shoulders away from the ears. Then tuck the toes under, hips to heels, downward facing dog. Now go ahead and take a big step back with the right leg. And release the back heel down, taking the right toes out to the right, making sure that that front heel is creating a line to the center of the arch of the back foot. Making sure that front knee is not past your ankle. The tailbone, lift the arms. Find length in the side body, remain strong, and then open up into warrior two. You're still keeping some weight into the outer edge of that back foot. The front knee remains on top of the second and third toe. So if you warrior two. So now let's go ahead, straighten the front leg. Take the front palm up. And then start to reach back, coming into reverse warrior. And then from here, bending the front knee, coming back into warrior two. And then exhale, bend that front knee deeper. Sweep the back arm up, opening up into side angle. Inhale, back up into warrior two. Exhale, straighten that front leg, coming into reverse warrior. Here, straighten that front knee. And then looking forward. Take the hips back while you reach forward. Coming into triangle pose, sweeping the arms up. You can always keep the top arm towards the hip. Roll open that shoulder to open up the chest. And then re-extend the arm. And then if you keep that left buttock still tucking under as if it was moving towards the right heel, it'll help you open up that the chest a little more. Can I assist you here? First of all, and then this is external rotation. Let me know if I'm taking you off balance. Do you feel that? And then using the top arm to come back up closer together in the back. Lift one leg, find length in that side of the body, release it. Lift the other leg, find length, release it. And now press the knees down slightly. Take the inner thighs back, creating a curve in the low back. From there, scoop the tailbone down. Notice if your belly lifts away from the ground slightly. And then on an inhale, just lift the chest, keeping the tops of the feet down and the palms of the hands. And then exhale it down. And then you're going to take the inner thighs back, scoop the tailbone, energize the belly, and then kick up, lifting the chest. Feet are kicking up into the hands pressing into the feet or the ankles. Maybe you start to rock back and forth. A little deeper into the pose. So inhale. Elbows a little closer together. Do you feel supported there? Yep. Okay. Great. Beautiful. And then coming into plow. If your feet touch the ground, then you can release the support from the low back. You're going to take the arms underneath the body, palm facing down. You're going to be taking the weight onto the elbows, so the feet are together. And then to start, you're going to lift the chest, look at your feet. You have the weight on your elbows. Keep the weight on the elbows. Keep the chest lifted as you take the crown of the head
wiper the feet, the knees from side to side. So you can inhale to the center and then exhale to one side, inhale to center, exhale to the other.
This is the time to let go of any judgments that come from your practice, any expectations, any worries, any fears. Let's go ahead, take a nice deep inhale, fill the belly, hold the breath for a moment. Think of anything you need to surrender into this final pose, and then sigh it out. One more time. Inhale fully and deeply, and then sigh it out. Surrender. Allowing the weight of your body to sink into the earth. Resting assured that today you've done a beautiful job. That today you were in your practice exactly where you